living somewhere off in a joy. This is what she making it. Yeah, we fade away, living like we're under the lights of the stadium. Right until the day that God decides to wave us in. Right until He waves us in. It's my city, childhood, my life. That's right. Under those lights, my city, childhood. That's right. Sleeping in the Ohau. Come on, my city, childhood, my life. That's right. Under those lights, my city, childhood, my life. Lehigh, my oh my. Rest in peace.
All right, our players have taken the field. I want to say welcome, Scottsdale, Arizona. Good evening. And good afternoon and aloha to everybody in Hawaii.
For your home team, Los Altos, number 29, Teddy White.
Alrighty, here we are set for the evening game between Oahu, Hawaii, and Los Altos. I'm sorry, I said Scottsdale. Los Altos, Southern California.
Leading off for the Ohau Bombers, the designated hitter, number 94, Isaac Sowie.
And with that first pitch promptly at 7 o'clock, it is now 1-0, and it is 91 degrees outside. It is very comfortable outside right now. That you can see a slight breeze, but that slight breeze did not affect that bomb there. This is our second view, and from there you can see the flags aren't really doing a whole lot, but in this view the trees are rustling a little bit. I apologize for that. I realized I'm switching the wrong screens here. I have 5 station sequential video input, and I had the wrong video input selected on my switcher. There we go. Now that's much better. I'll get into a rhythm. For those 18 that are watching now, please use the chat box to check in. Let me know who you are. Let me know who you are, where you're from, who your all-star is, any information you want to send them. And the reason I say that is this is going to be stored on YouTube for about a year, and your favorite All-Star. Your favorite All-Star has the ability to go back and see this and see those comments and well wishes and hearts that you've sent in during this broadcast. It means a lot. It means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to them, to these 11-year-olds. Please leave some comments in the chat. As I said, your All-Star will see that when they go back and look at these. Also gives them the ability to go back and pull video clips if you want to. All of this video content is free. I do not charge any of it. This is about the folks that are on the field right now. It's not about Desert Rider. I just am a conduit for you. So when I cut away, all they did was simply throw right straight back to the pitcher really hard, and there was no bite on third base, as you saw. He's buckling down, throwing strikes now. Those are earned runs up there. Those aren't cheap. Oh. No, I didn't jinx him. He's throwing strikes. He's looking good. That curveball squirted out of his hands. All right, I have a comment up here, a chat up here. El Duque, aloha. That's my all-star up to bat, my grandson Chasten. Thanks again for the stream. That's a double, baby. Bombers. Go Bombers. That is perfect. That's what I want to see. Your child, your grandson is going to see that and know, Grandma. So in the earlier Oahu Thai game from, I had a grandmother in South Carolina shouting out to her son from Hawaii, and that made my heart swell. It's awesome to see that. Man, he was throwing strikes too. It's just... Well, they got out of play inning with a comebacker. So welcome to Fallon, Nevada, and aloha to those in Hawaii, and Los Altos. Don't chill out too much. Your team's going to come back and meet the 3 runs. But I hope everybody is enjoying this game as much as I am. It's been a fantastic first 2 days of this tournament. This morning, the 2 morning games were both very exciting, both 6-inning comeback victories. One of them was a 2-out, 3-run tying home run. Just spectacular. I felt sorry for the parents sitting on the edge of the seat, and man, when he hit that home run, this place exploded. So I am muting in between half innings, as the announcers are using music in between, and my morning shoot, I had the volume up too high, and the songs are recorded, and so I got a notice from YouTube that some of my content might be blocked in some countries, or it might be muted, I don't know what, but that's the reason why. So if I'm not sitting here yapping at you, you're going to hear dead air like you do for the rest of it, but that's okay. We're here for baseball.
Carroll.
Star know that you're sitting here watching them. Star know that you're sitting here watching them play and rooting them on.
Ball inside. Let's count 3-2. Up the catcher, number 12, Lucas Cordova. Ball strike. 1-1.
We're getting our sunset breeze. It's very typical here in Fallon. About this time, we get a slight breeze like this. Really helps cool down. That's what cools down the desert at night. That sunset breeze. And it can get downright cold during the middle of summer at night. This week has been very, very comfortable. At night, I should say. And that's a 1-2-3 inning by the Bombers.
After one, Gabriel is at 14 pitches.
I don't know what happened. I had up to like 35, 36 viewers. Am I locked up? Nope. Nope, there's that last play. So I had a whole bunch of viewers, and all of a sudden it's dropping down. So those of you that are here, thank you for joining me. I am Desert Rider from DesertRider.com, the home of historical adventures and off-road racing. You are watching this on YouTube. You are watching it through Desert Rider's Desert Racing Pit Stop, where I go out in the desert and set up my studio, and I broadcast live from the side of the race course during off-road races. I am not a professional. This is a hobby that I'm trying to turn into some supplementary income. It is all free of charge to you and my viewers. But I am looking to sell advertising space on my website, and every bit helps. So my goal was to increase some viewership to my website through this tournament, as well as providing a very much needed, excuse me about that, a very much needed resource, a conduit for family members that can't be here for this tournament. It's my privilege to provide this to you. And as I said, when I see comments like Grandma in South Carolina shouting out her grandson from Hawaii, it's awesome. So thank you for doing that. Like El Duque, thank you. Wasn't El Duque a character in one of the movies? I'm sorry, I'm just teasing you. Just making light. Thank you for joining in and sending that comment in. And that's why they call them the Bombers. Had a nice chat with the coach before, as I was walking up here. I was telling him how thankful I was to watch them, watch the Bombers play. They're a good, well-coached ball club. And at this level, I really look for that coaching, and that coaching is in their fundamentals, and it shows in these Bombers. They have good, solid foundation, good, solid fundamentals, and I told the coach that. Good looking ball club. And they doubled him up. He got a little too far off the bag and could not get back. Nice play there on both ends. It was a nice catch, nice throw, nice stretch.
Number 76, Jason Fuentes.
That's what it's going to take to keep them at 5 runs. So they just issued the walk.
Now batting, second baseman, number 17, Preston Bell.
And that's the end of the half of the inning.
After 2, Weiss is 43.
Oh, okay. My name is Lachelle, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you too. I wish I could be there. I enjoy watching the kids play and supporting them. Way to go, Isaac. Another homer in the books. Chihu. Sweet. There are 40 of you watching now, and only Lachelle have checked in on chat. Your all-star can go back, and anybody can go back and watch these videos, and they will see the chat on there as well. So make sure that you check in on that chat and let your loved one, your all-star, know that you are watching and rooting for them. The Bombers approached me and asked me if I could use a different logo, and I will. They sent me the logo. I did see that it was in my mailbox, And I would be happy to, because it's about these kids.
Lead off the inning, the pitcher, number 29, Teddy Weiss.
And if you send me a chat and I mispronounce your name, I apologize. I have problems with that. I can't pronounce my own name, so I gotta go by Desert Rider. I keep telling everybody it's because I'm old, I can't remember anything. And Desert Rider is easier for me to remember. Sounds like the Bombers might have somebody warming up in the bullpen.
Ground ball to third baseman for the second out. Bring up the second baseman, number 9, Graham Strauss.
I just looked up my feed on YouTube. I don't know if it's me lagging or if it's the YouTube. It's YouTube's lagging, I should say. It's not me. I mean, my router is right outside the door. I got superb Wi-Fi signal off of the Starlink, and I should have maximum speed. Sorry about that last play. Trying to do multitask here, and I shouldn't. But I wanted to see what my speeds were. So it looks like my throughput out through Starlink is very good. All right, here we go back. I had to do a little bit of housekeeping, check my signal. I wasn't happy with it, so did a little bit of tweaking. Hopefully that'll change the stream and pick it up a little bit better. Leading off for the triple.
Irvine with a lead off triple to start off the inning. Brings up the shortstop, number 1, Stanson Verbeck. Ball strike, the count to 1-1. Strike, up to 1-2.
And going first to third.
Bringing up the left fielder, number 11, Steel Choi Fu.
So they did get the pop up, but he got the out at second base.
Pop up move this to the designated number 94.
Now that pop up was tricky because the wind pushed it away from the infielder. Gave him 4 pitches, put him on automatically.
Number 9, Shane Kaloha. Kaloha with a RBI single off the right field. Bringing in 2. Now batting with catcher number 3, Logan Kawakami.
So we got a visit. A. Ruiz, twin grandchild, playing for Bombers, number 8 and number 23. Irvine, watching from Maui, Hawaii. Thank you for live streaming. You are absolutely welcome. Love doing it. Having a ball. Looks like my issue is resolved. Stupid me. Should have been paying closer attention to that. And once again, as soon as the sun sets, that wind will disappear. Thank you to the 30 that are watching now. Do your all-star a favor and put something in that chat. Show them some love. The umpires asked me today how much I was getting paid for this. I said, I'm doing this for free. This is out of the love of the sport, an opportunity for me to maybe increase my fan base, get some viewership, and my numbers increased. But more importantly, provide a service to you, those family members that can't be here in Fallon, Nevada, to watch. There's All-Star. Try to make it to Cal Ripken World Series. I apologize. I haven't looked up to see where the next tournament is. I believe it is the World Series for them. I would think so, since this is the regional. So whichever team wins this tournament is going to be well deserved and well earned. Getting to this point is a big step.
Foul ball, now to 3-2.
And the back runner followed. That hurt. Got to get out of this inning. Some kind of change.
Now that number 27. And hello, Pablo. Called strike 0-1. Couple on ground up.
And he gets out of the inning.
Ohau.
So thank you to the 37 or so that are watching now. Appreciate it. If you want to see how the week went at the end of the tournament, you go to desertrider.com, and on the very front page is my blog where I do a review of the week's activities or the race activities, whatever event I'm doing. Give you a little bit of a story of what happened kind of behind the scenes. I am up here in the Felon Youth Clubhouse where the managers meet every year, and it's being used for my studio, which is facing the field at right at the edge of the patio. But behind me in the same room is the umpire locker room, and these umpires are a great group of guys. They work hard at what they do, perfecting their craft at umpiring. These are no slouches here. These are very good umpires. They're high school and collegiate. Many of them coach or umpire in those levels. So they're very well schooled in umpiring, and to listen to them with strategy and how they're going to rotate or not rotate, or some of they critique themselves after every game, and it's interesting to hear that side of the story when it comes to baseball. I've never been exposed to an umpire's locker room before, and it's been awesome. I have to thank them, especially Ken, who's the head umpire. Thank you for sharing all of your insights with me. And no, I don't talk about what they say here other than just that. They're very tough on themselves, to be quite honest with you. Their focus is to get in the best possible position to make the proper call. And it's funny because they sit there and they'll talk about situations. You know, they do a lot of research and looking at difficult situations and how to umpire it. You know, we had one earlier today where a collision at first base. And that was a topic when they came back in after the game. They talked about the collision and what they each saw and how that they all got the call, that the umpire that made the call got it correct.
Ball in with 3-2.
Whether it was an interference call, which is what that was the question. So they work hard at doing this, and they want to get it right.
Barrel.
As they say, they have no skin in the game. They just make it fair. The strikeout and the put out.
Second strikeout on the drop third strike. Bring the extra player, number 24, Dane Conley. Called strike. 0-1.
Oh, that must have been an awesome curveball. That broke him down and ended up in the zone.
Submitted strike. For ball. 1-2.
And that's the end of the third. So what do we have up here? Let's see. Nothing new. William Brewster, your message was retracted. So chirp in and say something to your all-star. Don't be shy. So this is a beautiful, typical Fallon evening. As I said, the wind is during sunset nearly every day. Sorry if I keep getting sidetracked. The area where I've been been staying at my buddy's place. Um, I have several friends in that area. They're under evacuation order due to a wildfire. A little concerned for not so much, I don't think, his place, but my other friends. The place that I'm staying at in Topaz Ranch area, Topaz area, I should say. It's actually Holbrook Junction, for those that are from Nevada. My buddy got burned out from a wildfire almost 3 years ago, and he just now has his house back in at Christmas this year. And I've been helping him get his place back in order all summer long. And that's where my toys are at right now. My cargo trailer and my side-by-side. But his place is pretty clean from weeds and so forth. I've been working on that myself. And everything around the area, though, was burned out 2 years ago, and nothing but wild invasive species grass in there now. So William Brewster, 10-run rule after the fourth, no, after the third, as I found out today. The game previous to this game was a 22-0 affair, and I thought it was going to get shut down after 2, but it went 3. After 3 innings, it was the 10-run rule. So with that throw into the plate, the backup runner advanced into second base.
Yes, they are. That was out.
As you can hear, our little umpires in the background there by my microphone. At 213 feet or so, they can call that safe. Our little umpires there. And I got my camera looking right at it at 200 feet, but I'm focused in at right like 180, 160 feet, and he was clearly underneath the tag. uh,
This was right there and he's still tripping.
Now batting number 11.
But put in the air
Field choice. Ball up, 2-0. Strike 2. Ball out, and up 3-2.
So there is some work to do. They need 2 runs to stay in this game. So, what else do I have up here? Paula's Hawaiian Music Joiner. Keep it up, West Side. Which brings up, hey, if you are in a pub, you frequent a pub, or you own a pub, or have that connection, call them up. Tell them to put Desert Riders, Desert Racing Pit Stop on their TV and show off your all-stars with your local pub. So I think our little umpires are gone. I can turn this back up again. So the Southern California representative needs to score 2 runs here to keep this game going.
Leading off for Los Altos, the left fielder, four side. Ball strike, coming out 1-1. You're in Mandela.
Somebody's getting some extra batting practice in. This is the last game of the evening, so. And that should be the ball game, I believe.
Final score, Ohau 11, Los Altos 0.
So there you have it. That is the final score, with the Bombers coming out and blasting away for 11 runs. And poor Los Altos has to sleep on it. Thank you for joining Desert Rider today. Come back tomorrow for more games. I will be live streaming all of them. Call your family, call your friends, call everybody, call your local pub. Have them put it on their TVs. This is a big time deal for these kids, and let's get them out there. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you.